to make comparison between summary and comprehension. We are going to see the difference between summary question and comprehension question. Comprehension question, any question has a certain answer. نحن نقارن بين الكمبريهنشن وبين السمري. هنتكلم انجليزي عربي حبه يعني بسيط. Because the lesson is English. نحن نقارن بين السمري والكمبريهنشن. بين سؤال السمري وسؤال. The summary question is one question that has got more than one answer. But the comprehension question, any question has one answer. The summary answers should be changed in the context, but it is not necessary to change the context of the answer of comprehension. يعني أسئلة السمري سؤال عنده كم إجابة وهنعمل الإجابات بطريقة شنو؟ بصيغة جديدة بلغة جديدة. لكن في الكمبريهنشن معلوم السؤال بنفس الصيغة الإجابة بنفس الصيغة الموجودة بها. First of all, here we have a paragraph, and we are going to deal with this paragraph firstly as comprehension. هنتعامل معاه أول مرة شنو؟ comprehension. Secondly, the target of the lesson is summary. Finally, we are going to write a summary from this paragraph. But first of all, we are going to discuss this paragraph as a comprehension paragraph. This paragraph is selected from spine 5 concerning Mubarak, someone called Mubarak's workshop. This paragraph is selected from spine 5. Look at the board. Mubarak has a workshop in Umbadda. The workshop is progressing for 3 important reasons. First, it is situated near a big market. Which makes it easy for them to buy the necessary materials. Second, there is a constant power supply. As his workshop falls in an area where electricity is constantly available. Third, both manual and skilled laborers are found in great numbers in Umbadda. Look again at the board. Mubarak has a workshop in Umbadda. You know workshop? Workshop is a place for repairing cars. What's the meaning of workshop? What is the meaning of the word in Arabic? What is the meaning of workshop? Workshop, place for repairing cars and other machines. Yes. The workshop is progressing. The workshop is, as I said, you are going to deal with this paragraph as comprehend. The workshop is here, we are learning comprehension. The workshop is progressing. The word progress, say progress. Progressing. Progress means advance. Advance means to go forward, not backward. What do you mean of progress? Means advance. So advance means to go forward. That means the workshop is going forward, improving, developing, advancing. The workshop is progressing for 3 important reasons. You know reason? Yes. Reason means the cause of something. The cause of something is called reason. For 3 reasons. And the word important from the noun. What is the noun for important? Important is an adjective. Important. What is the noun? The noun is importance. Importance. You omit the T and you add NCE, importance. So important adjective and importance is the noun. First, it is situated. It is situated near a big market. The first reason for the progress of the workshop is that the workshop is situated. So say situate. When you say situate wrong, say situate. Situate. A lot of people say situate and that is wrong. It is right to say situate. To situate means locate, means lie, means fall. You see, you can say Port Sudan lies on the Red Sea. Port Sudan falls on the Red Sea. Port Sudan is located in the Red Sea, situated, as we say here, the White Nile, and here the Blue Nile. And Khartoum, for example, Khartoum is located, situated between the White Nile and the Blue Nile. So the location of Khartoum. So here the location of the workshop is near a big market. Got it? Which makes it easy for them to buy the necessary materials. Say necessary. Necessary. Necessary means very important, something which is needed, which must be done. So we say necessary means very important, highly important. You know necessary? Yes. You can say oxygen. Oxygen is necessary for life. Yes. Water is necessary for life. That means we can't live without water, so water is very necessary for life. Necessary materials. Material means what? Materials. Yes, materials. For second, there is a constant power supply. There is a constant. Say constant. Constant. Something constant that is which is found at any time. Constant means which is found at any time. Continuous supply. Constant supply. Okay. Constant power supply. Power supply. As means because as his workshop falls in an area. Falls in an area. Situate in an area. Locates in an area. Lies. Falls in an area where electricity. You know electricity? Yes, we use electricity for yes, for energy. Where electricity is constantly available. Say available. 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 Available also means found. Present. Something available, something which you can find. It is found, it is present. Third, both manual and skilled laborers are found in great numbers in Umbata. Both manual. Manual means done by hand. Manual means done by hand. Yadawi. Manual and skilled. Skilled from skill. You know skill? Yes, skill. Adjective from skill. Skilled laborers. Skilled laborers. Laborer means worker. You know worker? Yes. Like teach, teacher. Act, actor. Drive, driver. Also worker. And labor, laborer. Labor means work. Labor means work. So laborer means worker, you know. Because both manual, both kind of workers, skilled and manual, are found in great numbers. That means there are a lot of different workers in Umbada. So here is the reason or the reason why, one of the reasons that make the workshop progress. I'm going to ask first the comprehension question. First, I'm going to ask comprehension question. The first question: who owns the workshop? Who is the owner of the workshop? Put your finger. Who is the owner of the workshop? This is comprehension question, not summary question. Who is the owner of the workshop? Mubarak. That means Mubarak has a workshop. He is the owner of the workshop. In which town the workshop falls? Yes. ومبدأ which town? What is a province? خرطوم. And which part of خرطوم? أم درمان. إن أم درمان خرطوم مبدأ. Good. Is Mubarak workshop going forward or going backward? The workshop is a workshop going forward or going backward? Yes. Forward. How do you know that the workshop going forward? Because of the word? Because of the word? Because of the word? Progress. Prosper means advance. It says that the workshop is progressing. That means it is going forward. It is improving. Yes. These are summary comprehension questions. How many reasons that let the workshop progress? How many reasons that let the workshop progress? 3 reasons. 4 important 3. For 3 important reasons. Yes, for 3 reasons. Here we have finished comprehension question, and we are going to teach. I'm going to teach summary, because the main aim of this lesson is how to write summary. Yes. Here we have first you read the paragraph, then you read the question follows the paragraph. At any summary, you find the question following paragraph. In not more than 20 words, explain why the workshop is progressing. Why the workshop is progressing. And as you know, the question with why requires reasons or causes. Yes. And definitely, as you know, the answer of the question begins with why. The answer always begins with because, or can say as. In not more than 25 words, explain why the workshop is working. In summary, firstly, you are going to check or determine the answers. Put in your mind that the summary is merely determining the answer. حدد الإجابات. Firstly, in the exam, the question of the exam, at the end of the question of summary, he said to you, your answer should be a connected piece of writing. And here is the difference between summary and comprehension. As I said, the comprehension questions are separated. Each question has a separate answer. But in the summary, the question has more than one answer, maybe 2 answers, 3 answers. And you are going to join this answer in one paragraph and in your language as far as possible. Yes. You are going to see the answers. Mubarak has a workshop in Mbata. The workshop is progressing for 3 important reasons. Is there an answer? Is there an answer? No. First, it is situated near a big market, which makes it easy for them to buy the necessary materials. The main answer. Situated near a big market. The very important part is situated. في الامتحان طارق خط بالقلم. يا الرصاص الكحلي احمر ما تعملي. خد خط على شنو؟ Number 1 is the first answer. The very important part is situated near the market. Quite enough. Which makes it easy for them to buy the necessary materials. This is explanation. شرح. Don't write the explanation, sorry. Write the main answer. الإجابة الرئيسية. Don't write the details or explanation. ما نكتب شنو؟ التفاصيل ونكتب شنو؟ الشرح. Good. Second, there is a constant power supply as his workshop falls in an area where electricity is constantly available. Answer is answer. Where is the answer? Constant power supply. Yes, constant power supply is answer. Is there an answer? Also, electricity is constant. What do you notice about these answers? What do you notice about these two answers? لاحظت شو على الإجابتين ديل؟ Are they similar or unsimilar? They are similar. These two answers are similar answers. You can say answer 2, this answer 2, also this answer 2. So it is no need to use two similar answers. We are going to use either this answer or this answer, or you can join them in one answer. This answer is quite enough, or this answer is quite enough. If you say constant power supply, answer. When you say electricity is constantly available, also quite enough. Third, so I said answer 2, answer 2, and you are going to use either of two answers. Either of two. Don't write both the answers. Both of the answers. Write either of the two answers or join them in one answer. Third, both manual and skilled laborers are found in great numbers. Answer? Is it answer? Yes. Skilled, manual, and skilled laborers are found in great. The very important part, which is a very important part in this sentence. Which is a very important part in this sentence. Manual, skilled, or laborers. Which is the most important? Manual, skilled, or laborers? The very important part is laborers. Laborers are found in great number. That means there is a lot of laborers. I think these are the three reasons and the three answers of this question. We are going to write them in a summary paragraph. If your English is very weak, you can write the answer in their language. لو لغتك تعبانة اكتب لي اياها شنو نفس اللغة حقتها. But the best thing is to write the answer in your own words. Firstly, if someone said the workshop is progressing because it is situated near a big market. Full stop. There is constant power supply. Full stop. And skilled and man are found. It is summary or not summary? It is summary. But you cannot get the high marks in this summary because you don't use your language. You must use your language in your summary, and we are going to use our language for this summary, for this answer. How can we do it? Look at the board again. At the board. I'm going to answer this question here. You can start your answer from the context of the question. ممكن نبدأ نجاوب بصيغة شنو؟ السؤال. The question. In not more than 25 words, explain why the workshop is progressing. I say, look here. Workshop. The workshop. Look at the board. Is progressing. The question is why? Because yes, no, because it situated near the market. I can say because change the language. Use this word because it falls near the market. Near the market. Right, near the market. Right, don't write more words. Also, yes. You can say also there is a constant power supply or this. I'm going to write to join them in one sentence. Also, look here. Also, there is electric power. Okay, look here. Electric power. I use from this part electricity, and from this part I use power. Power from this answer and electric from this answer. So I said there is electric power. This answer represents the two answers. إجابتين في إجابة شنو؟ right enough. Full stop. Besides, the third answer. She said answer. Source, yeah, big market. Electric power. Second answer. The third answer is manual. Manual and skill is not very important. Say, besides having lots of workers. I use worker instead of laborer. Lots of workers in Umbadda or in the area. How many words? Count how many words? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. More than 24, 5 others. In Umbadda area, you can say in Umbadda area. Here about 23 words, and the question answer should be not more than 25 words. Maybe 25, 24, 23 is reasonable. Is how to write summary. Do you understand? Yes. Other people who have weak English can write in the same way, but without changing the language. أنا خير تكتب ولا تقول شو؟ خير تلقى 4 درجات 5 درجات متخليها صح؟ أكتب كيف؟ أقول the work show is progressing because أي نفس الكلام. Because شوية نيابي market. أنا أقول because there is constant power supply. There is تجيبها بقى طوفانات زي ما قالوا تجيبها كما هي. In this way you are going to have lesser or low marks because you answer the question but you don't use your words. It is better to use your own words in writing summary. We stop here inshallah till another lesson in the coming days inshallah. Thank you.